Dispatch calling Unit 3-8. We have a traffic alert on Joshua Road for narcotics in transit.
What's up, everybody? Matty back with some more LSPDFR. Today we are rocking the Redneck Impala 2006. Something funky's going on with that other officer that was back there. Something with the car. I was jacking with the cars and Open IV, trying to get some things set up for some future episodes. I think I may have messed something up, but that's alright. We can still get the episode going just fine. I didn't see a code response. Probably want to reduce whenever we get up close to him. But just for now, let's just see if we can't get up there. He looks like he is moving pretty high rate of speed here. So we shall see once we catch up what this is all about. Okay. There he is in front of us.
Attention Unit 3-8. Approach with caution.
Alright, go ahead and mark him for a pull over here. There we go. Pull on over, pull on over. That'll work, Just stop right there. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get us a backup unit out here since this is what it is, a known drug trafficker. But while we wait, we can go ahead and pull up a quick plate check. See what we have here on that dispatch. Got the Astrope 74 Papa Yankee Alpha 744. What you got? Alright, this officer's just going to get right in the way and not want to move. Amber black. Okay. No flags, nothing like that, so we're okay. I don't know if that backup. Well, okay, they are taking off on us.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
Okay, we got stuck back there a second. Oh my goodness, they just ran again. We got the funkiness going on with our vehicles here, but that cop was going ahead and trying to get in on it. Wow, they just cut off in the middle. I have never seen a car do that right there before. So he's going to come right back out in front of us. Okay, cool. Cutting down the road we're on. So, obviously something guilty going on here. They had thrown some drugs out. Now it's just a matter of keeping with them. Not sure if they're going to try to off-road this again or not. I've never seen anybody do that right there. That's crazy. This little Impala can get up and go. I like it. Okay, so right now we're just kind of going in circles around Sandy proper here. We're going to have to go for a pit when we get the option. But, man, they're going a really high rate of speed now. A little unsafe to actually be trying to do a pit, so there's just an abandoned vehicle right there. That's neat. Watch out. Oh, gosh, I need to pit, but I don't want to do it like that. Ugh. Alright, we're out on Joshua, so this could be a good opportunity for the pit if we can slow down, as we've got explosions going off in the distance now, too. Well, that's just mighty convenient. Let's see if we just can't stay with them. Again, I want to do a pit, but we're between 80 and 90 miles an hour right now. That is not responsible. Okay, what are they doing? Alright, as they're just swerving in and out of lanes here, we've certainly got a reckless charge that we can throw on with the citations here, aside from the obvious evasion that we've got going on. I'm curious to see, are they going to cut through Harmony, head out towards Zancudo, or just go straight towards the city? Oh, goodness. Okay, going to cut through Harmony. They dropped some more drugs back there. We're at a little slow enough speed. Let's see if we can't get up. Nope. He got it right back up there to 75, no problem. Hate always having to do spike strips, but not a whole lot of options right here. Okay, go ahead. Okay, we got spike strips deployed. Gonna get at least our officer as well, but we certainly got him. Alright, dude, you can settle down. We're here for the block. Ma'am, just put your hands up. I believe she's finally given up. Hey, get those hands up. Keep them up. Alright, go ahead and keep your hands up and go down to your knees. While we wait, we're gonna go and get us a female unit out here.
Backup required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright, moving in for the cuffs.
You little dick.
Gotta love the commentary. Okay, so, yeah, ma'am, I don't know what the heck is going on here, but, yeah, you're in trouble. You are in quite a lot of trouble. So, we're gonna do our requisite pat down, have our female officer here do that. Actually, while she's headed over here, we'll just have her do it right here. Can y'all pat her down for me? You gonna give me that option? You gonna pat her down? There we go. Alright, go ahead and pat her down. We'll search the vehicle real quick, see what was in here. I'm sure a load of drugs. Don't know what else it's gonna be. No flags on the vehicle itself. We gotta figure out if she is the RO, and that is her. On her, 3 unmarked pills. In the car, nothing really. So even if it's known drug runners, well, she's got a few pills. Certainly not ideal, but, you know, we've seen a lot worse out here. We're just gonna go ahead and stop the traffic while we're at it. So again, I'll get some charges written up, do our drug reagency here, figure out exactly what the heck is going on, and we'll get back out there in a minute. See you in a second. Okay, that's a pretty illegitimate pass or trying to turn out right there, isn't it? Alright, let's wait for them to turn around. We're just going to be in a deadlock. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we could probably get either of them for a hit and run there. Let's just go ahead and turn our lights on, flip around. See if we can't catch up to this person. Yep, they're going to go ahead and be pretty much stopped for us since we got the lights on. What kind of pass was that? Or turn, I should say. Yeah, well, effing, guess what? You know, whatever. You did it. Not me. Not even going to worry about the hit and run on either of them. Okay, stop already. Stop. Stop. You had a good pull over. Alright, let's see if we can't make that a little bit better, why don't we? Okay, that's a much better spot right there, so we'll just go ahead and roll with that. Let's go ahead and, nope, don't need you to mimic me anymore. Thank you, though. Thank you. Just stop right there. Let's go ahead and run this plate real quick. See what it comes back as. Dispatch of a Seminole 25 Indigo Alpha Indigo 690. What you got for me?
Suspect's license plate.
Linda Marcelli, 2 prior citations, no flags, so that's good. Alright, pretty straightforward. We nicely off the road here, so we'll just approach it as occupied times 2. Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Trooper Street with San Andreas Highway Patrol. Yeah, we're having to use a Highway Patrol outfit here. Anyway, we are pulling you over because you turned out of was the 68 Customs, that area. You pulled out right in front of a car and then y'all made contact. Just wondering what that was all about. So, I mean, have you been drinking or anything? You drank a 6-pack of beer. Okay, how about drugs? You don't use drugs. Okay. Fair enough, ma'am. Just go ahead and give me your license, your registration, your proof of insurance, please. We also get the smell of alcohol and narcotics. Alright, thank you, Miss Marcelli. I'll be back with you here in a moment. All the documentation on that check looks good. But, oh my goodness, you just admitted to drinking a 6-pack. Good God. Alright, let's get us a local female unit out here. I don't need patrol K9. We'll just do local patrol. Overrode our female option, no big deal. We can still work within those confines. Let's go ahead and get that tablet out. Just check the vehicle, see if it matches up to her. See here, that is her. Everything is good on it. And then we look at her record, nothing crazy that's going on here, so that's good. I guess, did we get the ID off the other guy? Apparently we did. I don't know if that's him or not. We're going to get a look at him, because if he does, my goodness, quite the rap sheet here, not to mention the arrest warrant for fentanyl possession. So, yeah. Alright, sir, we may have some narcotics and alcohol, so I'm going to ask her to step out of the vehicle. You keep an eye on our passenger, please. Alright, ma'am, do me a favor. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Alright, thank you. If you would, go ahead and follow me over here. I don't want to trigger the other guy. There we go. Alright, ma'am, just follow me right over here. Let's kind of get over here on the dirt a little bit. We're not going to do the walk and turn just because it's kind of uneven ground, but as long as we do 2 tests, we're good. So, man, that's a good spot right there for me. If you would, go ahead and look at the tip of my pen as I move from left to right. Follow it, but only with your eyes, not your head, please, ma'am. See how this turns out. Yep, well, that's going to be a fail. She already admitted to drinking, so, I mean, at least she gave me some honesty there. That being the case, I may not even write her a ticket for the improper passing. But we'll see how everything else goes and what else they have on them, because Lord knows this is probably not going to be it. So, ma'am, go ahead and lift your left leg about hip high and hold it as long as you can up in the air. Oh, not wearing much under there, are you? Okay, that'll work. Thank you, ma'am. Also a failure. Yeah, I see you can't do that. Okay, ma'am, I need you to also go ahead and take this quick breathalyzer test. Let's see what you are blowing. You admitted to drinking a 6-pack on us, so let's see how bad your score actually is. And it comes back as a .084, so she's barely over the limit, but over the limit nonetheless. All right, ma'am, need you to go ahead and turn around, place your hands behind your back. You are being placed under arrest for driving under intoxication. All right, so we've got her taken care of for that. The interesting part is going to be this passenger. We are going to go ahead and pat her down. Again, I'd get a female officer out here. However, that's just not going to work right now. So let's go ahead and pat her down, see what she has on her. Hopefully nothing, and we just have a simple DUI, but that just doesn't seem to be the case lately, does it? Baggie of unmarked pills, there you go. So, okay, ma'am, I'm going to need to get you in the rear seat of my vehicle here. Actually, you know what, we're going to go ahead and put him in this vehicle, simply because he's going to be taken out of here anyway, might as well. So we're going to have to do some drug reagency on that. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then we will get the passenger out of the vehicle and see what we've got going on with that person. At minimum, a public intox possibly, maybe, we'll see. I don't know. We'll just have to, let's just go ahead and do that first before we do any drug reagency here. Alright, sir.
Wow!
Yep,
Hold
thanks
up.
for popping out for me. Alright, sir, I need you to Get your ID first, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate that. All right. And, sir, if you would go ahead and turn around for me. Place your hands
ain't
behind your
never
back.
getting out of prison.
You have a warrant for possession of fentanyl, sir. So, you are going to be going to jail this evening. So, now that we've got that, we'll go ahead and do a drug reagency test on whatever she had. But we're also going to go ahead and just do a drug swab test on him real quick. Just see what he comes back as. He's going to be high, so getting him for a public intox, that's kind of a little bit of a gray area for me. Because he wasn't, it's weed. Okay, I'm not too messed up about it. I was going to say, it's always kind of tough because for all we know, he had her be his DD because he was out doing stuff. So it's kind of a rough one to give a public intox. You can, but being that it's just weed, I don't really care about it. But we do have to pat him down real quick, make sure there's no other drugs on him. Again, she's getting the DUI as well as drug charges for whatever those turn out to be. Okay, so he's got nothing on him. All right, thank you, sir. We're going to go ahead and grab him, put him in the rear seat of that other vehicle. We'll run the drug reagency on whatever it was she had. On that last one, by the way, that last call, she did not... All those agent options we had for the drug reagency, it came back as negative on all of them. So she's not getting any drug charges, that last person that ran from us. But this lady here, granted it comes back with something, then she will. Him, we're just going to basically serve that warrant for. We're not going to worry about the public intox. All right, thanks, sir. If you would just hang tight while I get some charges going here. So we'll do the drug reagency and then verify that all the charges are input, and then we will see you back out there here in just a minute. Yeah, an IED. So there you go. Possession of an IED. Her drugs also came back as Molly's, but yeah, figure we'll just show you that real quick because that's going to be added to the charges. We're going to give that charge to both of them. Courts can settle that. So anyway, yeah, I'll get the charges, and then we'll see you back on our next call.
We've got a pedestrian struck by a vehicle on Marina Drive.
Okay, out on Marina, we've got someone that was struck by a vehicle. That's going to be in Sandy itself. It also says out in the Grand Sonora Desert, so I may be incorrect on that. Just thinking where Sandy is, however. But yeah, let's get out there. Apparently somebody was struck by a car. Oh, yeah. Sure as heck we have somebody struck by a car right here. Let's go and block off this part of traffic. We need to get an EMS out here. I'm not quite sure what is going on, so let's get us an ambulance en route. Hey, can y'all talk to me? Tell me what's going on?
Marina Drive.
Can you tell me what happened, man? Had a few drinks and I knew I shouldn't have. Okay, this isn't going someplace good. Were you driving, man? Yeah, it was you driving. Well, I appreciate you standing by and also, I guess, trying to tend to them, but we got medics here now. I need you to just come over here with me, man. I just need you to get out the way, okay?
Get the body bag out.
Oh, please don't talk that way. Come over here, man. Come over here. Okay, just stop right there. Don't move. Hey, were you riding along in this vehicle or something, man? Can you tell me what happened? I've been drinking a bit. I guess it wasn't a good idea. A bit? My God. Were you driving? No, that wasn't me. That's true. It wasn't you. The other guy admitted it already, so... let's go ahead and get us a fellow person out here to help us. Alright, they got him up, thankfully. So it is going to be some sort of bodily harm injury here with the DUI. I want to go ahead and shut down traffic before everybody tries to go on around us here. That's not good. I'm afraid this ambulance is going to waylay this guy too. So, alright, man. I just need you to... I'm going to grab you over real quick. We're just going to kind of get you back over here in front of my vehicle a little bit. That way you're protected from traffic. Right there, that'll work, man. Just hang tight for me. Alright, ambulance is getting off scene, so that's good. We got two guys that are heavily intoxicated here, and they struck somebody. Alright, you gonna block off that traffic too? That'll work. With our funky, iridescent cars. Alright, man, I'm sure you heard over the radio, we had a pedestrian struck by a vehicle. These two guys are intoxicated, they admit it, so you can keep an eye on him over there. I'm gonna go ahead and do some checks on this guy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the walk and turn, sir. I need you to walk about 10 steps in the direction I'm facing, then come back at me. Let's see how horrible he does here. Yeah, he's not going to do well. So we're just going to go ahead and breathalyze him. We'll pat him down. We're going to do the same on the buddy, because the buddy, he wasn't driving. So I'm not going to necessarily try to give him any sort of DUI with bodily harm, but we are going to have to do something. So we'll get all that figured out, get some charges written up. I'm thinking for this guy that we're right in front of, we'll, of course, do the standard DUI with the bodily harm. That other guy, we'll probably get him a public intox. Again, it's kind of gray area, but, man, something bad went down here. So I'll just move straight into the breathalyzer test, actually. So, yep, we'll do all of our stuff we need to here, the scene cleanup, get some charges thrown on, and we will see you back out there on our next call. .222. Goodness, sir.
Citizens report a prohibited radio broadcast on Nowhere Road. Units respond code 2.
Alright, illegal radio broadcasting out in the Grand Sonora Desert. Says a code 2 response, so just lights and sirens when necessary.
On Smoke Tree Road.
Alright, so Smoke Tree Road now, so let's go ahead and check that out. I think it's somebody, I think they said a burrito, so we're going to catch up to that area and see what is going on. Alright, well there's got to be it in front of us. Let's just go ahead and pull him over. Yeah, well, don't do whatever it is you're being called for. So he's pulling on over for us, that's good. Not very well, I'll say, but we'll go ahead and get him to mimic us real quick, see how this goes. Come on, man, just pull it over a little bit, just get off the side of the road. You know what, that'll work just fine for us, thank you. That'll actually work very nicely. So let's go ahead and run this vehicle, see if there's any flags associated with it or its owner real quick. We have a Burrito 493 November Mike Kilo 202. What do you have, dispatch?
Target vehicle license plate.
Got a Kenneth Parkinson. No citations, no insurance. So, okay. Illegal radio broadcasting is what we're getting. So let's just go ahead and get on out the vehicle and approach him, see what is going on with that. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing tonight? Let's just go ahead and start the conversation here. We've reports of unauthorized radio broadcasting. Can you tell me about that? Do you have any radio broadcasting equipment on board? No way, dude. Not at all. Alright, we had reports of radio broadcasting coming from a suspicious vehicle. Sorry, officer, I really know nothing about that. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get your license, your registration, and your proof of insurance, please. He is nervous, sweating. That's fine. Refused to show the insurance. All right, thank you, Mr. Parkinson. I will be right back with you. Date of birth, 1992, huh? Looking a little rough there, man. Okay. Let's just run everything. We know he's not going to show insurance because he doesn't have it per our records. Everything else he gave us does look good and in the clear, but we'll go ahead and verify all the information in the tablet. The Burrito 4, it's not stolen. It is with him as far as the RO. I actually take that back. That is not him. We've got a Mr. Dave Adams. I wasn't paying attention, so no big deal there. It's not stolen. He also has a suspended license. Okay, so we'll have to search the vehicle, see if there is any radio broadcasting equipment. If there is, well, then we'll continue with those charges. If not, well, at the very least, he's going to jail on a suspended license. And then we weren't going to let him get out of here anyway because the whole no insurance thing. All right, so I need you to go ahead and step out the vehicle for me. I appreciate you cooperating with me, sir.
Wait up!
Alright, if you would just follow me right over here. We're going to go near my vehicle, okay? I'm going to get over here on the other side of it. I don't want you out there by the street. Traffic could get crazy. Alright, man. If you would go ahead and turn around, face away from me, put your hands behind your back.
You ain't never getting it.
Deceased? Never mind, we're good. I don't know about neutralized suspect, but... So you are being placed under arrest for driving on a suspended license. So I'm going to go ahead and pat him down real quick and see what he's got on him, see if there's going to be other additional charges. We need to, again, search that vehicle for any illegal radio broadcasting equipment, whatever that may be. Baggie of heroin and also another baggie of brown powder. So, all right, so you got some drugs on you, man. You're going to be going to jail for more than just a suspended license, I can tell you that. We'll do the vehicle search while we are right here. See what comes back. Is there any radio equipment in there? Let's see here. A briefcase full of heroin. Okay, and another locked briefcase. Okay. Sir, you aren't radio broadcasting. You are drug running, huh? Okay. Well, fair enough. We'll go ahead and search, or excuse me, do the roadside drug test on whatever that other substance is. Just the brown powder. There we go. Open up the trunk. And again, being a redneck vehicle, got all the awesome detail there. Check out the baggy brown powder. We're just going to start with heroin. He's already got heroin. Possession with the intent to distribute, and some more heroin. So 2 baggies of heroin, plus the briefcase full of heroin. We're going to give him 3 heroin charges. You know, that's something we normally don't do. We just give him the 1, but I'm just going to do it as a test, see what the charges come out as. Before I do that, we'll go ahead and just check out the vehicle here, So it looks pretty awesome on the inside, as you would expect the detail from his vehicles. They are quite awesome. So, all right, cool. I'll get charges written up, get his vehicle towed out of here, and then we're just going to go ahead and take him to the station ourselves, since we've got to go there for our after-action report and check out our court cases. See you here in a second. Alright, welcome back. So, taking a look at our vehicle, it should be pretty good. Just some dirt, really. That's all we're going to have. And now this rain's starting to come in. It's starting to clean it off a little bit. So, not bad for us. The only thing we could have had was on that almost pit attempt on that first woman who was evading us, but never actually made contact. So, we are good to go. Let's get the tablet out, check out the results of our court cases. So, we're going to start with Miss Amber Black. She was the one that was running from us. So first off, her citations are speeding over 26, crossing a center divider, and reckless. She gets fines for all those, and then the evading arrest charge. Again, the drugs did not come back as anything when we did a test, so it was just nothing. So she is given a fine and a license suspension of 20 months and granted probation. Miss Linda Marcelli, she was the one we got pulling out in front of that person out of the 68 Customs in Harmony. She got a DUI, possession of MDMA, and possession of a deadly weapon, that IED. She's going to get 6 months in prison and a little over $4,000 in fines. Her cohort, Mr. Luke Kearney, he had the warrant for possession of fentanyl. He was a felon. He had quite the rap sheet, so he also got possession of a deadly weapon by a felon. He's going to get 3 years in prison and $10,000 in fines. Mr. Thad Whitfield, that was a guy that was drunk and called and did admit he hit somebody. So he gets a DUI, possession of heroin, and didn't have any sort of vehicular injury, so I just went with simple assault on that for RP purposes. He ends up with 1 year and 6 months in prison, as well as some heavy fines. He also had an expired driver's license of more than 30 days. It was 200 and something days expired citation for that. His cohort, he got away from us. He took off in the middle of that while I was searching the car. While I was doing so, I was having my buddy arrest him, and he took off, and we were unable to locate, and I never got a name, so we'll just have to say he's got a warrant out for his arrest. Now, Mr. Dave Adams, even though it's not his vehicle, he does get the citation of driving without insurance. That's $1,700. And then we did 3 separate heroin charges here just to see how it goes. So he gets probation in $5,000. He gets $5,000 in probation. Well, let's guess this is okay. On this one, he gets $4,000 and 3 years in prison. So an additional $14,000 in fines, as well as 3 years in prison. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and notify. And don't forget, if you join my Discord, you get access to all of my videos. Oops, sorry, hit the mic there. Get access to all of my videos 1 day early. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.